Welcome to the channel, where we explore the most legendary rides tied to power, prestige, and sometimes, the darker side of history. Picture this. It's the mid-1980s. The streets of New York are buzzing, nightclubs are alive, and the underworld is at its peak. And rolling through it all like a king on four wheels is the 1985 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. This wasn't just a car. It was a throne on wheels, a gangster's chariot, a symbol of pure American power. The Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham was everything the Mafia wanted in a ride. Big, bold, and untouchably classy. Measuring over 18 feet long, this car wasn't meant to sneak through alleys. No, it was meant to announce its arrival. When a Fleetwood pulled up, heads turned, and everyone knew someone important had arrived. Under the hood, the '85 Fleetwood came with a massive V8 engine. It wasn't the fastest car on the block, but it didn't need to be. This car wasn't built for racing. It was built for presence, for cruising slowly through the streets while letting the world know exactly who ran them. Step inside, and you'd find a living room on wheels. Plush, pillow-soft leather seats, thick carpeting, wood grain accents. Cadillac wasn't shy about luxury, and the Brougham was the ultimate example of American comfort. It was designed to cocoon its passengers, making sure that bosses, whether in business or the streets, traveled like royalty. Now, what really gave the Fleetwood Brougham its gangster reputation was who drove it. In the 1980s, it was the car of choice for crime lords, hustlers, and mob bosses across the United States. Unlike flashy European cars, the Cadillac blended into the American streets. It didn't scream wealth, it whispered power. It was subtle but commanding, the kind of car you respected without being told. Think about it. In movies, TV shows, and even real FBI surveillance photos, the Fleetwood Brougham was almost always there. It was the rolling office for deals, the getaway ride when things went wrong, and the intimidating presence parked outside nightclubs and restaurants. Gangsters loved it because it was both a luxury car and a street car, comfortable for long rides but tough enough to handle the chaos of city life. And it wasn't just the mob. The Cadillac Fleetwood became a cultural icon in neighborhoods across America. Rappers, athletes, and hustlers all gravitated to it. The long body, the squared-off design, and the sheer dominance of its look made it perfect for customization. Chrome rims, booming sound systems, tinted windows, you name it. The Fleetwood carried it with pride. But let's not forget, this car wasn't just about looks. It was about image. Driving a 1985 Fleetwood Brougham said you were someone who had made it. You didn't need a Ferrari to prove wealth. You had a Cadillac, the pinnacle of American luxury. It was a car that demanded respect without trying too hard. Even today, collectors and enthusiasts search for these models. Restored Fleetwoods are seen at car shows, and lowrider culture has kept the legend alive. To this day, when you see one roll by, you can't help but think of the old days. Gangsters in suits, deals made in smoke-filled back rooms, and a Cadillac waiting outside to take them wherever they needed to go. So, when we call the 1985 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham the American Gangsters ride, it's not just a catchy name, it's the truth. This car was part of the culture, part of the history, and part of the legend of the streets. If you enjoyed this ride back into history, make sure to give this video a like. It really helps us out. Drop a comment and let us know. If you could own one classic gangster car, which one would it be? And don't forget to subscribe, because we've got plenty more iconic rides and their untold stories coming your way. Until next time, remember, some cars aren't just machines, they're legends.